ことあるなという、もう新鮮味に欠けてしまった映像をですね、アテレコによって再生しちゃいます。
あ、そうですか。いや。
じゃーん、どうかな。
できた
ちょっと、お兄さんのどうですか。
かわいいね。
チョコレートの上手ですね。
頑張りました。
はい、画伯。
はい。
はい。
よかった、かけて。
はい。
みんなもね、絵描き歌やってみてね。
Hey, 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 hey! Let's get the energy going. Hey, how you guys doing out there in Japan? I'm Ryan McIntosh. I am from the United States of America. I come from a place called Washington State. LaConner, Washington is the specific coordinates. And I'm just thrilled to death to be here, to be quite honest with you, to be as frank as possible. I flew in 2 nights ago pretty much middle of the night at the time, and I've just been having a wondrous time here in Japan. You guys, there's a lot of you people out here. I'll tell you, I come from a place called LaConner where they don't have nearly as many people. It's packed. You guys are just jam-packed, but you're happy people and you enjoy your lives. I got no problems with it. Hey, I'm on board. You know what I mean, Kyoshi? You know, I bonded quickly. It's 48 hours. Also, me and Kyoshi are like this, best friends. And I tell Kyoshi, when I first see him, I go, Kyoshi, I've been drawing Shelties for 32 years, all right? That's a long time. I'm only 33 years old. Okay? Do the math, Kyoshi. He comes back to me immediately, he says, that's a long time. And I'm like, you're perceptive and you're smart and I like you, and that's probably why you're the producer and I want to work with you. And so he gave me this blank piece of paper. Kyoshi, where's that blank piece of paper at? Where is that thing? Around here somewhere. Well, we're going to need to find it. Is it over here? Let me find it. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes. I know what a blank sheet of paper is. That's why I'm... Love-hate relationship, me and this Kyoshi guy. Bright as a light bulb, but a little bit dense at times too, aren't you, guy? Listen, we are going to take this here piece of drawing paper, white as the driven snow, not a blemish on it, and we're going to turn this into a fully functional Sheltie. Picture of a Sheltie. Now, I'm self-admittedly pretty darn good at drawing Shelties. I've got a knack for it. It's the reason I do it. It's the reason that they flew me from halfway across the world to draw a Sheltie live, right here on the spot, no gimmicks. And I says this, what's in it for me? Actually, no, I'm kidding. I says to him, I'd like to draw this Sheltie, but I got to tell you, the Shelties I draw, the ones that come out of this hand here, they've been known to be so realistic that people can't tell the difference between the drawing and the actual Shelties. I once sold a drawing to a lady. She believed it was a real dog. She raised that thing for years. That's the type of realism I go for when I create these things. And I don't take any shorts. I don't take shortcuts. I don't mess around. But I want you to come on a journey with me, because I'd love to take you down the yellow brick road of Sheltie drawing. Sheltie Dog 101. Now here's what you need. If you're going to draw Shelties, I tell them all the time, you're going to need some tools. One of which is, you see this big guy? I've about worn that puppy down to the nub and drawing Shelties, like I said, for 32 years. I drew that guy's just doesn't got much left, but I make it work. This one, now this is you guys probably know a little bit about this. You probably invented it, but this is what we call a mechanical pencil. It happens to be the most technologically advanced pencil on the market, and I carry it with me everywhere I go because it's perfect for some of the fine details of Sheltie work. Now this is the big guy. This is the one that gets the big job going. I'm drawing the big parts. Let me just say this real quick. What's that? Kyoshi? What? Huh? Speaky louder. What? Huh? What's he saying?
ゆみちゃんからのリクエストが
We got plenty of time. 30-minute program, we got plenty of time. I just started.
リクエストが
I'm going to draw the Shelties. What am I here for? Why did you fly me in? Of course I'm going to draw the Shelties. Let me introduce it my way. We can speed it up a little bit, cut a few parts out. I don't care if it's live. I don't care if it's live. Let me do my thing. Kyoshi, get over there. I don't want to hear from you right now, okay, guys? I'm filming. This is live. All right? Friends and family watching this. Listen, there's 4 parts of a Sheltie that you need to know how to draw. One, probably the most important, it is the mouth and the jaw structure. That's where he starts, where I start. The lips, the teeth, that's all part of the jaw structure. Second is what I refer to as the head. Okay, kind of the structure up here. Not the jaw, we already took care of that, the head. Third, and not, it's not, this isn't important in order of importance, they're all important. But third is we need to learn how to draw the facial hair, the fur, and how to feather that in to look realistic. That's the third. Fourth is the eyes. I tell people eyes are only probably an 18th of the whole, or just a small portion of that whole drawing. But if you don't get those eyes right, you can turn a Sheltie dog into something gruesome real quick. And so I focus a lot on the eyes. But the final part that we really need to get also, that's the finishing touch, is the fancification. It's taking that Sheltie and going from what you had in your head and turning it into something real. And I got to stop talking about that because I get a little emotional about it. But I want to start drawing Shelties. And Zach, Kyosho? Huh? Okay. We're going to go to a commercial break. Got to pay those bills, don't we? Gotcha, Kinishiwa. Let's do this.
Hold on, that's not going to work. You got to use the right tool for the job, like a Wall home haircutting kit. Only Wall gives you a pro-quality clipper with precision blades, snap-on cutting, money-saving haircuts at home. More ice, anyone? Wall home haircutting, the right tool for the job.
Yes, yes. All right, so as you can see, we've got a pretty good drawing coming along. It's starting to take shape. We're in phase 1 of this drawing. This is the mouth region that we were discussing with Chuck. Is that Chuck? Chuck, how you doing, guy? Let me fill the viewers in real quick, all right? My old drawing coach, Chuck, my mentor, just walked through the studio. Yeah, I'm here in Japan. Let's do a little bit of lunch after this. What are you in town for? Well, I don't have time to talk to you, guy. This guy, I gotta tell you, he's basically taught me everything I know about Sheltie drawing, down to the nub, and he's one terrific gentleman. And I wish you could get on here, but I know this is a short program, Chuck. Let's connect real soon, all right? Hang around. I'll be with you. Gotta talk a little more Sheltie drawings here. You know me. Hey, so we're there, guys. We're getting there. Do not give up. If you don't look exactly like this, it's not meant to be. You know that there's literally millions of configurations of Shelties. They come in all shapes and sizes, and some don't even have teeth. I've seen some that don't have teeth. So don't, if you don't get the teeth right, just black them out and say your Sheltie didn't have teeth, and that'll make it more realistic. Not every Sheltie has teeth. That'd be impossible. But we're getting there, and I'm going to get back to my drawings. I hope you like my drawings. let's get this Sheltie done, huh? Hey, there's no business like Shelt business, is what I always say. Let's get to it.
Hey, looks like you have a problem. That's a nasty callus. Looks like a job for wall foot care. The foot treatment system that treats
できた
toenails and softens up those rough edges. It's safer and easier than any other method.
What do you think?
Beautiful. Well, gotta run. You too, huh? Wall foot care, the right tool for the job.
Yes. Yes. Yes! Victory is mine. Hey folks, we're here. We're in the thick of it. This thing's really taking shape. Hey, recognize anyone? That's a Sheltie. It is. It's coming together. And before you know it, it's going to be a full-blown Sheltie. And it's going to be, he's going to be a character. I can already tell this guy's going to be a character. They all have their own personalities. And, you know, you just look at them and you go, you almost just know what they're thinking just looking at them, you know? It's wonderful. Folks, this is where I tell my students all the time, we're in the middle, kind of midpoint of this thing. And we're halfway there. We're halfway there. But you got to get up and you got to stretch. You got to stretch them fingers like that. And I always say this to my students: run around your chair. And we all run around our chair. And you know, get excited, get some energy going, because it takes a lot of energy. Drawing Shelties is one of the most draining things that you can do with yourself. It's just very draining. You have to take a nap right afterwards, which I'll be doing. But you have to have energy, and you have to be able to pretty much muster that up from within yourself. You know, you got to just spin around, and you got to sit back down to it, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to get back to it, but I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Let's keep going.
Wall also offers a large selection of animal grooming kits for pets, horses, and large animals. From battery-operated trimmers to powerful rotary motor clippers and all the accessories, Wall provides everything you need to do the job right. As more people realize the time and money saved by grooming pets at home, more people choose Wall.
Yes, victory. It's thrilling, folks. This isn't drawing to me. You know, this is creation. This is something that I do with myself when I'm alone. Sometimes I do it when there's people around. My wife always says, "Are you drawing another Sheltie?" I go, "Yeah, I am drawing another Sheltie." But here's the thing, I wanted to give a little encouragement here, because this is obviously pretty amazing. But folks, you're either born with the ability to draw Shelties naturally, or you're not. You know, often people say to me, practice makes perfect. Practice has absolutely nothing to do with Sheltie drawing. In fact, it's almost the opposite. The more I practice, the worse I get. This is years ago I used to be better than this, and my skills have deteriorated basically due to nothing more than practice. So if somebody tells you that, you know, if you draw a Sheltie your first time, let's say, and it's not very good, you're in trouble. You missed something. Something wasn't right, and maybe it's just not in you. You know, maybe you're not made to be a Sheltie drawer. And if that's the case, I feel sorry for you. I'm glad I don't have that problem. If it was between me and you, I'm glad it's you that has that problem. But you know what? It is what it is, and it is time for you to accept that and really hang the pencils up. You know, get on to something that's a little bit more up your alley. You know, maybe accounting or some kind of desk work that doesn't involve drawing Shelties might be a good career path for you. But leave this to the professionals. Leave this to me and a few of my friends that we kind of got it figured out. Thanks though. So here we go. Let's get back to my Sheltie drawings. It's taking shape, folks. Come on, pan back in here. And that's it. That's how you draw a Sheltie. Absolutely exhausted. It takes every drip of energy out of me to do these, folks, and I hope you appreciate it. But I'm not going to lie. That is awesome. I'm not going to try to act like I'm humble here. I know I'm good. I know it's awesome. And I know it's good because I did it myself. All right? And this will literally, and I'm not boasting. Maybe I am. This will literally bring in dozens of dollars if I put this on eBay. If I put it in a really nice frame, it will get dozens, double-digit figures here we're talking. But that's how you do it, guys. And I hope you were focused. I hope you were taking notes, and I hope you learned something. And I hope you'll record this, and I hope you'll play it back, and you'll try to copy what I've done, because this is truly the only way to do this. This is not open to interpretation. This is not open to artistic, whatever you guys are doing with it. Don't do that. Do it like I did it, or don't do it at all. That's all. My only thing of advice. I'd also like to do this, because I think this is pretty good. This is grand. This is good, great, and grand. I want to dedicate this particular Sheltie to a young woman who, I'm wearing my lucky shirt here because whenever I leave town, my Judith Light. I'd like to dedicate this to Judith Light. Judith, you are the beaches to my Bette Midler. You are the wind beneath my wings. You've been there so many times when I needed you, and you're a pretty exceptional woman. I will say that the offer is off the table. I'm happily married, and so I can't fulfill that commitment that I made several years back. But the commitment of meeting you and taking you out to dinner still stands. And I miss you, and I hope you're doing well. And just, you know what, if you're out there and you're listening, just reply to me. Just send me a quick little letter. Just, hey, Ryan, I hear you. I saw you drawing your Shelties, and it was awesome. I just want to know you're out there and that you're doing good, and that all those letters, those darn ding-dong letters are reaching you. I swear I think your publicist is creating a buffer between us or something, but I'm going to send you this drawing, and I know what I'm going to, this right here, his name's Judith Light, okay? I'm going to name him after you. And on my flight back to Seattle, I'm going to write you a little letter that just says, hey, Judith, this is for you. And just check the box at the bottom that says, Ryan, I've received this, thank you. You don't have to even write a letter. In it, I will create a self-addressed stamped envelope and you want to pay for shipping, just throw that back in the mail, just cross that out, just take this drawing and kind of wad it up, stick it in that envelope, and send it to me, because I want to know that you've been receiving these letters and these mails, and I hope it finds you well, and I hope you hang it up in your Malibu house over the mantle. I think that'd be a good spot for it, and I hope you're doing well. Okay. Anyhow, folks, I'm being told that our time is through. We're approaching the 30-minute mark. That's my time. They're going to be the hook. But I want to thank the Japanese people for allowing me to be here and to share this with you. I'm very tired. Like I said, I'm going to go take a nap after this. It's draining. It's mentally, physically tiring to draw these Shelties. But I've enjoyed the experience. I hope they'll fly me back and we'll do this all over again. Okay? Email me, write me, or tell me you like my Shelties, tell me you don't like my Shelties. I don't really even care. And I'll see you later. Konnichiwa. Thank you.
はい、画伯。
はい。
はい。
よかった、かけて。
はい。
みんなもね、絵描き歌やってみてね。
バイバイ。
バイバイ。
チョコランタンにへんてこ UFO 飛んできた。どんな形？もこもこもこもこもこもこもこもこ窓の中には窓の中には宇宙人スイカが好きな UFO がおっきなスイカを食べちゃった種が2つピッピッ羽をパタパタさせてたよこっちもパタパタパタ帽子かぶってバナナが好きなの誰だっけ
スプーンだーじゃーん、どうかな
よいしょ。できた
ちょっと、お兄さんの、どうですか
ー。かわいいね。
チョコレさんの、上手ですね。
頑張りました。
はい、画伯。
はい。
はい。
よかった、かけて。
はい
みんなもね、絵描き歌やってみてね。
バイバイ。
バイバイ。